Greetings, everybody. LVW coming with a question regarding the current snapshot, which is 17w49b, aka the 113 Minecraft version. Everybody else is, concentrated on some of the other things that Mojang is breaking, especially when it comes to redstone. My question has come up with the comparators not registering container values. Now, I'm not sure if this is a bug or if this is the intended event to take place with these things. This is a fully generated world, nothing changed in it, so it has all the rules as it would be in any normal survival world. I've built here a couple machines that would normally be built, simple, old school style machines that have always worked. They've worked in anything below 112.2 or less, and I will show you that now. Alright, everybody, here we are in a Minecraft 1.11.2 world, completely totally generated. It's not a flat testing world, so all the normal stuff is here, and here are all the machines. Let's start with the hopper clock. Alright, so let's put in, let's keep it short, let's put in just 8 blocks. As you can tell, it's working. See, it's sending it back and forth like it's supposed to. Turn that off, clean that block. Okay. So, as you can tell, the hopper clock works. Here is, we'll do the charcoal machine. Here is a simpler design, slightly different in 12.2. Let's just get a set of logs in there. That still has some charcoal in there from testing. If you watch, okay, charcoal goes out of the system. Okay. Let's see, we have 7 in there now. Watch the tick rate, it'll work. There it goes, sends it in, silent, and we now have 8 in this item hopper. Okay, so this is working. I'll do that last. Let's go to the, okay, here is just a simple hopper chain. Let's take, okay, let me back up just a little bit if I can. We're going to take these 5 seeds, drop them in, and watch the hopper chain. Now it lights up for every time that there's something showing a value in the hopper, so that chain is now done, which means all 5 seeds should be in here, which they are. Alright, showing that there's value in each of these containers. Here is just another little test to show that hopper chain, plus to show that the dropper registers that the change in value of its container. So let's take that system and actually shoot it out now. Okay, drop it in here. And there we go. All 5 seeds dropped out of the system like it's supposed to. Let's go over here. Here is the sorting system. Normal item hopper setup, in these chests. Same power for redstone, everything like that, okay? So let's drop in these 5 seeds. They will do its thing. There it goes. 5 seeds in the system. Let's take, let's only do that much. Okay, that should be about it. And there we go. All 8 in the box. So this is functional. Let's go over to the furnace and show that if I put something here, you can see it registers that there's a container value. If I put the charcoal in, it registers a value. Now, last but not least, in our little display here, we have the train thing. So if I turn the train thing on, and as you can tell, it works. Okay. Let's put the 5 seeds in there, turn the system on, let it do its thing, turn it off, and sure enough, there's the seeds. So, in 11.2, everything in this setup, all machines still functional as they originally were conceived of back then. All right, here we are in the Minecraft 1.12.2 flat world, just to show that all the machines work in this version of Minecraft. Here is a hopper clock. Let's just do a short. Okay, as you can see, it goes into the hoppers as they're supposed to, and it sends the tick pulse back and sends the redstone back where it needs to go. Let's put that out of here. Oops. Okay, so that's working. Here is the charcoal machine. Slightly reconfigured, but it still works. Let's put a piece of charcoal here. Let's get 8 logs and let's torch those up. Now, if you watch, the charcoal will get made. If you look down here, you'll see the pulse. And in came the charcoal as it was supposed to. And as you heard, there was no noise clicking of the machine working. Okay, so see, it still works. Slight difference from a 11.2 version of it, but it still functions and it keeps it silent. Now here is the little hopper chain I have to show that the containers are still showing the value. Let's do 5 seeds of grass. Bam, 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 bam. And all 5 have left the hoppers and they're now showing a value in the chest. Take them out. And of course there's no value in the chest. Now here is a dropper. Let's put the 5 seeds into the system and let's shoot them out. Okay, we have all 5 seeds back. So that still functions. Of course, we're functioning off the comparator, seeing that there's a value change inside this container. Here is the sorter system. Let's look at the hopper that sorts it. Okay, we have the 41 seeds in here normal. So of course you get the redstone power up to 2. You put any more in, it'll hit this third redstone dust, which powers the system, unlocking it and allowing it to put it in. So let's put the 5 seeds in. Let it go through the system. Okay, 5 seeds in the bottom. Let's take the coal, throw that in. Okay, that'll go through the system and comes over here. So as you can tell, that still works. Let's go over to the furnace. Okay, we put a fuel source in. It registers. Well, you can't really see it too good. Okay, it registers that there's a value in there. Take it out. Let's put a smelting source in. Still registers it if you see in the background there. Okay. Next, let's do the train. As you can tell, the train works. Okay, shows. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to do that. There is nothing inside this. Let's put in the 5 seeds. Turn it on. Okay, nothing in my car hopper, and here's our 5 seeds. Okay, so all these basic simple machines are all still functional in 12.2, as they are functional in 11.2. Alright, here we are and we're back. So let's go through the machines. Let's start with the hopper clock. It seems like we kind of started with that. Now here's a simple hopper clock that a lot of people like to use. It's simple, it's easy. Alright, I've already got something in here, and as you can tell, it's not doing anything. And in fact, this is showing that there's power here for some reason. Okay, let's take that out. Let's take this out. And let's take that out. Okay. Let's put the comparator back in, show there's no initial power to anything. Let's add the value into this hopper. Now, this already should have sent this signal in to push this piston out. The hopper's locked because the redstone is preventing it from doing anything. Therefore, let's then put it into this hopper. As you can tell, it's falling out, still not showing that there is any value change to that container. And it's still going here and being locked into this system. Alright, let's let it completely fill out. And we have no change. So let's change something in this system. Now, I did a block update, which now this container is showing that there is a value within it. Therefore, it's putting a signal, which now allows me to push this piston out, which unlocks that hopper and sends all the stuff back to this hopper, which of course is still not registering that there is a value change in the system. I apologize for that. Okay, this system is almost out. Now, the system is full, still no change here. Now, if we change that, it's registering that there is a value in here. And of course, this container is showing that there is a value out of here, but there's nothing in there. So how is it registering that there's something in that container? I put that down here, it will not throw that back like it usually does. So that's broken. Charcoal machine. I have it set up to hopefully try to function. Alright, let's get the system going. Let's burn up one piece of log. Let's wait and wait. Okay, there we go. Piece just went through. Alright, it's not in the first hopper, it's not in this hopper, it's not in the furnace. Alright, let's check to see, is it in the dropper? Yes, it's in the dropper. It's not registering that there is any change here. Okay, nothing here, nothing in this one, and there's 62 in this one. So let's change, do a block update here. Now, it says there is now a value here, and it's indicating this value. If we put this back in, it does its slight delay there. It does its little thing that it's supposed to do and throws it into this thing, and which means now this container has to be powered on its own because it's not throwing it up into here. Again, not functioning as it should. And this was just me comparing to see if it would actually register anything coming out of the furnace. Because if we go over to the furnace, sorry about the phone, guys. Let's put something in the smelt. No value registered. Let's put a fuel in. No value registered. Okay, let's burn something. There we go. The reason now it is showing that there is a change is because the furnace has a block update because the furnace itself changed. I don't think that's actually intended. So anyway, now if I try putting in something into that chest by itself, watch here, I'll put the 6 coal in here. It registers it because there is a change to the chest in that when I open and close it, there's a block update. But if I put it inside this item hopper and it feeds into the chest, it doesn't show any value change until I open and close the chest. Alright, here is that hopper chain with the dropper. Alright, let's put the 5 seeds in. Okay, now, nothing in there, nothing registered on this. 5 seeds are in the dropper, but there's no registering of the value of the dropper. Alrighty. Again, we'll just show that the chest does not register. See, nothing in the item hopper. Open the chest, do the block update because the chest opens, it registers and then deregisters because of the change there. Item sorters. This is like one of the most simplest things to do. If you actually notice, I've got this set up, and it's got a full stack. In fact, let's take out a couple. Okay, we have 62 in there, plus our normal items, because this whole entire hopper is locked. Nothing in here, nothing in that one, nothing in here. But if you already noticed, the problem is it's not even registering these items in this hopper, and it is locked off because of the torch, so there's no power anywhere along this redstone string. Let's drop in our 5 seeds. Okay, what's going to happen is the seeds will come through to this hopper chain. It'll pull down these 2 only because this hopper is using these seeds, but it will not push anything down to this bottom chest here. And in fact, we'll actually shunt them over to here. Alright, so there's no registering of this sorting system whatsoever, which also means that over here, when we do the train, okay, let's show that this still functions. Okay, this still functions. Let's put in the 5 seeds into the minecart hopper, turn the system on. Now, it's not stopping, but because it's going over a hopper, it still takes the 5 seeds. But if we increase, it's not going to work. If we increase, let's do say 16. Okay, now look, it's going to go back and forth, but it's only going to take out anywhere from 1 to 2 items for each time it passes over that hopper. And that's not what we want it to do. Alright, so let's depower that. So that's where it kind of stands. You know, my question is this going to stay the way it is? Are comparators going to be in effect broken? At least for these nice simple machines that even the earliest Minecraft builders can make, as long as they have access to the material, namely quartz. But by the time you get in the nether, you really should have all the other stuff anyway. So, not quite sure where that's going to leave any other builds and machines and stuff like that. Alright, guys. Hopefully we can get an answer and find out what's going on, and maybe keep the redstone going. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. You all take care now. Bye.